And when you find a comfortable position for yourself, let me just invite you to your breath. So you are starting to feel and attune with the rhythm of your breathing. And as you start sensing your breath, I'm just reminding you that we are in the open space. There might be some different sensations, sounds of fire, some animals around us. But in all of this, you can really bring your attention to the inside and start centering with your inner experience. We will begin by moving the energy from the center through the body. So you can imagine, not just imagine, feel the fire in the center. And let the energy of it, the flames, slowly reach your feet, so you can visualize, feel, sense how the energy is traveling through the center, reaching your feet, your toes on the feet, and starting to relax, cleanse, burn away any tension. Now this fire is moving through your feet upwards, through the ankle, and then up the legs. You can simply assist by breathing. So with your breath, you're allowing the warmth from the center to keep opening up through your legs, and they're becoming relaxed, lying, resting on the ground. And the energy slowly moves upwards. It's reaching the hips, it's reaching your pelvic area. So you're starting to feel how the energy rises through the legs, pelvic floor, starting to reach your organs, womb space, and then around intestines, stomach, liver, kidneys, You don't have to think about this, but just notice how the flames, the energy of the fire, is coming higher and higher in your body. And you can settle, relax more and more. So let the energy now travel even higher from the sacral area, reaching to the ribs, solar plexus, and then you're opening into the center, towards the lungs, heart space. You can feel the shoulder blades on your back merging with the blanket, with the space you're lying on, taking any tension. Away, deeper into the earth. And the energy then travels upwards. Now you are also noticing it in the arms. Your fingers can relax, can rest. It's coming all the way up to the shoulders. If there is any weight, any tension you still carry from the day or from your life, the fire simply melts it away. And now you are lifting it all the way up through the neck, through your throat space, starting to notice and feel that energy from the center is reaching the head, coming in the head space. So here we are relaxing now. Jaw muscles, cheeks, nose, and when you reach the eyes, eyelids, fully close, so your eyes can rest. And the awareness moves even upwards to your forehead, through the third eye, reaching top of the head, until it's all the way up on your crown, somewhere on top of your head. Now from this place above, you look and scan through your body, once more down, so you're feeling the whole body, see your field, and if there is something that is still pressing, holding on to, you can simply let it be softened, burned away. And now your body is resting. Your attention, your consciousness expanded from the feet to the head. And let's expand it even a little bit more. So we can imagine how the energy now reaches even through your head, and you connect with the next tree that might be some meters behind you. So you just feel how your awareness expands. And now you are attentive, not just of your body, but of the greater field around yourself. And let it expand even more. So you can imagine how, as you're breathing, now you're not breathing just through your body, but through the whole space that you are on. So you can imagine your borders go all the way to the road, hundreds meters far. And the energy from the center, the fire, is reaching wider and wider. And in this expanded space, you suddenly become aware that you are not alone. That you are not fixed in this place. But there is an energy that is joining and moving with you. And this energy is, you can call it expanded part of yourself. You can call it your soul guide, spirit guide. So there is some sense of guidance or accompanying presence. It can simply be an animal spirit that is joining right now to be part of the journey, travel with you. And as this energy joins, you are now reminded that you reach the plane that is beyond time-space as you have known it. So it is reminding you that you can go back in time, or that you can expand, open up to the places you are not aware of. So let's ask the energy now to take us back to one moment in your life where you felt a sense of home. Maybe it wasn't perfect. It don't have to be perfect. But it was something that at that point felt close to home to you. So let's look now at this memory, at this situation that you're starting to connect with. What kind of place are you seeing? Are there other people around you? Just look at the circumstances of what used to be your home. And as you are connecting with this image, with this memory, I'm asking a question. Is there something from this place, this situation, that you wish to take with yourself, bring to yourself? It can be just a feeling. It can be a connection with some person. It can be an activity. That you engaged with. So just follow what stays with you or what feels the most alive for you in that moment of time. And as you connect with this experience, this thing, this person, let me remind you that the past is gone. Memories might still be here. And what you can truly take with you is a feeling or your orientation, your focus from that place. So let's get ready now to slowly move away from this memory. So once more saying goodbye, if there is something to say goodbye to. Knowing that you are you are moving forwards on your journey, and we are moving onwards with the group. So once again, there's just a brief reminder of that fiery energy in the center that will now bring us to the next stage. So, with this one, we are starting to open up. You can imagine that you are traveling towards the closest star, or maybe it is sun, to somebody in the sky, something in the sky. So now we are changing a location. And once you rise up, you imagine that you reach a point from which you are seeing the planet Earth underneath you. So you are still seeing the planet, but you are so high in the sky, or so deep in the sky, that the Earth is like a point in the distance. So now we are somewhere in the solar system, looking down on the Earth, and you are being reminded of the life that is about to begin for you. Maybe this is a memory of you before you incarnated, before you came to this body. Or maybe just a present moment now. And you are becoming aware of some change of life that will be happening for you. So from this greater perspective, you are being reminded that the whole planet Earth, is going through a big shift, transformation, where life is about to change drastically. You are told that the normal way of life is not going to work anymore. That how people used to live for centuries is coming to an end. And you are wondering, What am I going to do with this? And the answer comes that you're part of the change. Let me ask your guidance, your soul now, to communicate. What kind of change are you bringing to this planet? What kind of energies are you supposed to carry with you in your life? Which area of life are you called to develop? Is it to focus working with the landscape, with nature? Is it to work with people, humans? Is it to work with some kind of developing technologies? Is it to work with nature, with energies? You're just becoming more aware of what has been tasked for you in connecting with the earth. But this is just one part of the process of the remembering. You might not get all of the answers. So, we are sent together to the next place, next body in the space. And this body looks like a planet. I would say this is Venus. Now we are reaching to next planet in our solar system. We are connecting with the energy of Venus. What might be there for you? As we are coming closer to the Venus, a type of beings comes close to us. And these beings are communicating that they are masters of sound, sound healing, sound technology, audio. And they're communicating about certain informations that will be encoded, encrypted in specific tunes and specific sounds, in specific melodies that will help you remember and decode part of the connection to the greater family of life. So those beings from Venus are telling that they will simply be holding space and communicating through music, through tones. So you might be able to remember more of this journey. So now we have a music support as we are expanded deeper in the space. Any kind of beings that we encountered are now going back to their place. And we are moving onwards with the energy of fire that now propels us in a place that doesn't seem to be physical anymore. At this point, you are reminded of reaching, flying somewhere on the etheric planes, where you are becoming more of a movement rather than a physical substance. So this place is now like opening the doors into the unknown. You cannot really make up things with your mind anymore. You are simply invited to let the visions, feelings flow as they come in. So we are meeting, interacting with different type of beings here. It's difficult to call them beings. These are more fields of energy, moving fields. Some might call them angels. But they are of specific shape, of specific form. So, in this space, each one of us will be now connected with the energy field that is unique for you. So it might feel or look different for everyone. I'm feeling some energies that that are very embracing, very loving, like great parental support. I'm feeling some that are more wanting to move things, that are causing the fire or adding more energy to the fire. Some sense of dragon beings. I'm feeling a field of strong families, of angelic families. Those that are carrying a memory, of creation before it comes to the physical. I'm also feeling some beings that are more in the background, not really fully stepping in, but just saying, we see you, we are there for you, but we are not going to interfere. So different energies, different sorts of beings with us now in this hyperspace. And I'm inviting the connection that is suitable for every individual in this moment, aligned with your authentic, with your unique blueprint. So in this space beyond spaces, an interaction with long hidden part of yourself is now happening. And you are simply invited to witness and notice how does it feel for you. And as we are moving through this field, even though it's very wide, very open, this also has a destination. And the destination now is some place, some constellation in the Milky Way galaxy. So So from this open, etheric place, we will be landing on the planet. We formed a bridge, and we are starting to land on the planet. Somewhere across the galaxy. No, the name of the planet doesn't really matter. But this will be an opportunity to connect and get to know a bigger part of soul family. Maybe your soul incarnated in this planet in the far past, or maybe you're just receiving guidance, support from the beings of this place. So let's take some moments to a little bit land on that planet in this constellation, so that you can check, see, feel. What might be there for you? So the bridge is now being held through our journey, through each of you, on particular constellation in the Milky Way galaxy. And as you're noticing, how might these beings look like, what might be happening on this planet, I'm also reminding, speaking across the bridge, from the fire that has been lit up on Earth, on the center where we started the journey. Just to remind us of inherent connection to the earth. So whichever connection might have taken place, exchange on this planet, maybe it's not even close to you, so you're just traveling as part of the journey. But still you can look around. I wish to say to you that we will be closing the exchange for now, but you can always come back if there is something more for you to discover, if there is something more to connect, to bring forth. So, I'm asking this part of the soul family to know. Hold the bridge for us back as we will be journeying through the dimensions back to where we begin. So let us now, on that journey, which I feel has expanded very much, let us contemplate the feeling of home once more for you, each one of you. From this higher perspective, where is really the home for you? What is the home? How does it feel? So we are traveling back. I will start to call the consciousness more here. And I can remind you that you might have different places in your life, in some other lifetimes, on this planet, or on other planets, that you called home in the past. And those places might contain nice memories, even some other beings, family, people. But there is something that didn't change throughout all of this. And this is you. This is that core feeling. This is the energy you're traveling with. So let me invite this energy now, slowly back to planet Earth. And you can really give the welcome, the permission for it to come. Maybe it has been with you all life, but you just didn't fully access. Or maybe you tapped in some part of yourself now that you would like to energetically bring with you. So I'm also reminding us of the soul guides, spirit guides that took us on the journey, assisted us, that they can help to bring this part back. But at the end, it will be each one of us that simply breathes it into the body. So I'm inviting your consciousness more and more into this space, and it might still be very expanded. So you can imagine that it can land through some tree, through the plants, through the grass. So there are different beings in nature around you that can help you anchor some of your energy back. And I'm asking if there were any kind of beings that joined us to be released. So it's really just your own authentic energies that are coming back with you. Everything else you can access. If it's real for you, it will come back. now asking for the release from the fields. And the easiest way now for your energy is to become aware and start connecting with your body. You can be slow with this. But when you can move your toes, your fingers. Knowing that there is fire in the center also will be there to warm us up. And also in the coming back process, be gentle with yourself. You can take time. Stay with your inner experience for a while. Also let the mind settle. And then I'm calling once more attention to your body. So if you would feel any kind of attention, also when coming back to the body, I would invite you to then shake it off or move around the fire. Can help with release and settling later.